with caution.
Alright. Fazzar versus Real Peep. We got Fazzar currently. Man, this man is on a grind. This pretty much reminds me of Calf. When Calf started out on OpenRA. Looking at the ladder. Let's have a look at the ladder currently for OpenRA. So if you look at Mr. Fazzar, he has played, and I think this is only the current season. He has already played 200 games this current season. When did the season start? The 1st of March, and it will end the 30th of April. But even though he had a break since his because he's colorblind, so you know there was some downtime between his last game and when he got his special OpenRA release. He has played 435 games on ladder only since he started playing. He started playing in the 9th of October. Nope. Yes, 9th of October. So 435 games on ladder only since that until 2 days ago was his last game. And he has won 326 games during these 4 seasons. So yeah, that's a pretty impressive number. And he's still grinding like crazy. Real Peep, I have no idea who this is. Like I said before, rumor has it that Real Peep is one of the Smurfs currently running in OpenRA. Honestly, I do not care as long as they put up an entertaining match for me to commentate and for you guys to watch. Then that's all we want. Maybe open a second client and sit in ladder. That's possible. I'll do that after this game. Okay, we're playing on Deciduous Ring, and I really like this map actually. I feel like this map actually, I'm not sure who made it. I think this was Pink Todd who made it, but I feel like this map has a very smart way of dealing with the shroud and sound that goes through shroud. We have the concrete walls. Again, this is like I also think that this map doesn't have that much eco. You only get 2 mines as in your starting base, and all of these ores, most of the ore patches, are surrounded by either fences or walls. Now the reason I do like this is because it reveals where you're going for, so you get that little bit of extra intel. The only one that I really think is just really obnoxious is this one. This one is absolutely disgusting. I hate this one. That being said, it does provide some very interesting engagements from time to time. Because, you know, you both have the option to be competitive over all these ore patches. You can contest these, you can fight these, and I think that's the beauty of that map. But that's pretty much about it. Ooh, very good fear for Fazzar. Nice forced fire from Peep. Peep! I'm just gonna call him Peep. Oh, what? The NG got picked out? That's crazy. Okay, well, that's really good for Fazzar. Even though Peep is in control of the oil, he doesn't have anything to cap it with, but it seems like... Yeah, Fazzar did not invest into an engineer anyways. Oh, wait. No, he did. It probably died. Okay. The question is, will Peep invest into a second engineer? But it seems like not for the time being. There's a ranger. And did Peep... Oh, wait. Peep is actually behind in terms of... Yeah, Peep is actually behind a little bit. So yeah, that ranger support is really good for Fazzar, and that's like, this is like a very good example of what macro can do for you as well. So you got your macro on point, and you're the one with the first light vehicle. Like, he had a potential to clean up this entire army. But here comes the flak truck now from Peep, and he should be in a good position. Meanwhile, the Ranger, very mobile unit, able to carry a person inside. And he's going to use that to cap that oil that he has secured. Yeah, Peep's War Factory was really late. Not sure what he was doing. He's on 4 harvesters right now, and Fazzar is already on 5. So once again, 2 rifts into SD. And that's pretty much the Fazzar build. He just skips the 3rd rift and goes for an extra harvester. But the only thing that I... Oh, no, okay, he's doing fine. Went for double light vehicle, double Rex. And I'm not sure if he actually sold a 3rd rift. I don't think he actually did. He might have. He might have. Rusty player? Yeah, it might be. It might be. He did force fire over there, which does indicate for me. Not a lot of people do that, and it's pretty common in 1v1s, but I don't think using force fire is very common in like Anal's Gardens or Euro players or anything like that, or big team games. So that does tell me that he used to be a 1v1 player. Man. Triple Rex. And triple Rex for Peep 2. Let's have a look at the combat tab. 10k versus 8k. Both players taking out each other's oils. Fazzar expanding really fast, actually. And some really good eco slides. Brought 2 harvesters straight away from main base. Dropped 1 here. Then it went for 1 payload, I think. And then he's using it over here. Really a good macro part on his side. In terms of preserving eco. He's really fast with that too. Very strong macro player, it seems. Now he's gonna move out the main MCV as well. You can also tell that Fazzar is likes. It seems like he does like to dead ball. And he always uses his army to escort his MCVs. Which is not a bad thing, but if you play against someone like back in the day like Morkel or Pink Todd, those were 2 players that would like send their entire double ref army, or just their entire army that they had, somewhere above your main base, and then they used like a ranger to see if your army was like escorting your MCV, and they're like, okay, hello, and they just blew up your main base. You were fucked. Was over at minute 6. Yeah, we got some good scouting going on from both players. 5 medium tanks already for Fazzar. Wait. That's another example. That's the same rifleman taking... Yo, someone clip this. We need to wait until they fucking move. But there's a rifleman, 2 riflemen taking the same subcell. What? They're still doing it. I'm sure there's 2 of them. Oh my god. Fazzar was not happy with that. I think they had a fight over here and he was probably struggling with the cliffs and stuff. I am sure that there's 2 rifles here. Yeah, there is. See, there's one hiding behind it. How is this happening? I think someone already filed a PR for that. But, yeah, that's weird. Very weird. We need a who will win? Yes, of course, sir. I'll get right on to that. Let me just fucking shit. Beep. Fuck. Is that an NG to the left? Where? Which lift? Your lift or my lift? Oh! 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 Oh, that's what we love to see! I am not sure. Peep is sacrificing a lot of infantry, but he's maintaining his heavy tanks. Hard to say. Fazzar doesn't have any heavy tanks anymore, or any tanks in general. Oh, it's close actually. It's very close. This one would have been perfect for my waging wars, which is a dead series. Lasted for 2 episodes on stream and 1 on YouTube. I don't even know what happened to the fucking local file of the 2nd episode. I think I lost it somehow. Fun idea, too much effort. Very true. It was so much effort, but it was cool. It was a cool idea. The problem is if this happens like on stream and people watch my streams on a daily basis, then it could be like, oh yeah, I know who's gonna win. You know, it sucked. I wish I could have actually kept that concept going, but I need more people to send in these replays. Yeah, still very even fight so far. Let's have a look at the graphics in the meantime. Earnings graph looks very similar. You know, we've got some bouncing up and down around between these two players. But in general, fairly even. Army graph, very similar as well. Look at that. They were trading evenly. This is crazy. What a fight so far. Coming down to the wire here. Good attack from Peep. Not sure what he's looking for with this attack move. Pillboxes are gonna shred this infantry over here. And yeah, Fazzar is on tier 2. So we got some arties coming out. Peep is on tier 2 as well. So it seems like we're going to get a tech battle here, which is always very enjoyable. We're also seeing allies versus Soviets, so it's going to be very enjoyable indeed. And this is nice from Peep. I like that. He killed the buildings over here too, so he can harass the harvesters. Where's that V2 going? That's a very interesting V2. So I'm gonna share this. I don't know who Peep is, and I don't care. But I feel like he does know or watch Despro, because this is some things that Despro did. There's not a lot of people that used to do this, just use like 1v2 to snipe riffs. It's not a very uncommon strategy, or it's not like a very brilliant genius idea to do, but not a lot of people did it. Oh, wait, Fazzar, no! Sheesh. Yeah, it might be this. Nah, I don't think this is Despro. Unless he's very, very rusty. Maybe. He's aggressive though, which was definitely what Despro always did. Like, he's playing Fazzar really well. And that's also the power of like Peep is using the Shroud in a very good advantage. Like, he used 1v2 to snipe that riff. Fazzar was like, shit, man, I need to defend up because he might go for an attack. And then he moved his entire army upwards and then attacked with this small flank, sniping another riff. He did lose some army, but he's crippling the eco step by step from Fazzar. He even got another harvester here with that heavy tank. So he's doing a really good job crippling Fazzar's eco. Talking about that, Fazzar has been dropped to 6 harvesters for the time being. 4 of them are working here on a dead patch. He just rebuilt this, which is actually really quickly done from Fazzar. Kudos to that. But you can already see, you can already tell here that it has a huge impact on the eco from Fazzar. So pretty good job from Peep. And even losing those small armies here and there, he's still up in there in the army value. Is he going to get that? No. Oh. Well, that Black Hawk died. Or Yak. Excusez-moi. That Tesla Coil has been very good as well over here. Denying all these small harassments from Fazzar. Tier 3 for Peep. Iron Curtain and Mammoths coming in. Yeah. We got some actual Soviet tier 3 action. Looking good. It does look like a pretty good player. It definitely does. It definitely does. But that is just the more enjoyable for us. Because Fazzar likes a challenge. Lots of flame towers here as well. Yeah. Also, seems like Peep got his expansion pretty much on lockdown. Maybe the only slight weak spot in his base is over here. But yeah, in general, looking good. I actually wouldn't be surprised that this is Despero, to be honest. Yeah, the game has slowed down just a little bit. We got the Iron Curtain up and running. First Mammoth tanks are coming online as well. A very crucial rifle there, scouting that entire army from Fazzar. Even though he did give it away a little bit. Yeah, he needs to run. He can't deal with that army. That's a huge army. Fazzar actually might be in trouble. I was about to say, if he decides to fight this engagement with 2 V2s as well, he's gonna have a really bad time. I like this small scout from Peep. He's trying to look if the army has retreated or not, but he got his answer. Four V2 shots though. We're both going for the medium tank. That one did not. Good Black Hawk micro, but hoping he doesn't lose all of them. Sniping some rockets with the other one. I heard a Tesla coil. Ooh, that's a nasty Tesla coil as well. With the concrete wall, it is just perfect. Oh, we got some really good intel there. Yeah, he just saw it for a split second. He saw the army from Fazzar moving there, and he expected it to be next to the rift. But maybe he wants to use it now for the static defense. I think it was No. Okay. Didn't do that much. I think he was anticipating for the army. It was pretty smart. Gotta give him that. Another harvester died here. I'm assuming that's that same heavy tank that's been alive for quite some time. Very good multi-prongs here from Peep. Oh! Oh my god, you want to take out my army? Face my red curtain. It's not going to do much. Maybe he wants to push for the refinery? Nah, I think he just wants to get some crushes, try to get some value out of it. Oh no, don't chase the mammoth tank. Don't chase the mammoth tank. That's not worth it. Fazzar. Oh, that's so good. Mammoths, man. Mammoths. Good AA gun there. Very clutch. Takes out a MiG. Yeah, doing an incredible job denying all this eco for Fazzar. Look at that. Once again, he's still maintaining that eco lead, keeping up those harassings on the harvesters. Really good. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. $20K for Peep, 15K for Fazzar. It's looking very grim for Fazzar, but he's also at the same time doing a pretty good job with these Blackhawks as well. And he's also doing a really good job maintaining his eco, because he's suffered a lot of losses in terms of harvesters and refineries. Still on 5 harvesters, a little bit on the low side for the time being. But still, he pretty much has on every single ore patch except for this one because of the Tesla coil, and he just got harassed over here. So I'm assuming he's going to rebuild on this patch fairly soon. But yeah, he did a pretty good job with that. That being said, no tier 3 still for Fazzar. And yeah, kind of at a loss here. I think like 1 or 2 RTs dealing with that Tesla coil would already do a lot for Fazzar for getting that ore patch back. Yeah, things have settled down a little bit here. Peep is going for more mammoths. How many war factories does he have? Yes, 3 war factories. Really good. Gonna use some more MiG harassment here. That's some good micro. He's going for it. Yeah, very good micro actually, because I believe Fazzar was manually targeting that at the end, but he did a very good job staying out of range of the rocket soldiers. That's the power of the MiG right there. A longbow would have been dead, because a lot of people say like, yeah, Blackhawks are so much better than Yaks, and yeah, in a lot of cases they are, but with some really good movement you can do some very nice snipes and still being able to keep your aircraft alive. Not sure what was targeted here. Iron Curtain is once again up and running, so Peep is definitely ready for a fight, and I'm pretty sure soonish he's going to look for a fight. Yeah, there is the move out. What the fuck is that? Every time it's getting like lovely weather outside, I'm getting fucking bugs everywhere in my fucking house. I hate fucking bugs. I can't deal with fucking bugs. Rest in peace, B. Four mammoths. And an Iron Curtain ready. That's gonna be one hell of an attack. This could be a game changer. Oh, again, look at that. Even with an AA gun, not safe from those MiGs. Takes out another harvester yet again. Yeah, and at this point, it would be really good for Fazzar having tier 3 and being able to use longbows to counter that. But here we go. From a nasty angle, once again, through the ore patch. There's going to be some really, really bad potting. But let's see. Mammoths and a flak truck. Snipe the riff here with the Blackhawks. Oh, counter from Fazzar instead. He was thinking about it. He needs to do something. Iron Curtain still hasn't been used. Flak truck takes out the Blackhawk. Parabombs being used. He's anticipating a defensive attack from Fazzar. Fuck off! I'm trying to commentate. It's partially going to work. No way! Oh! Oh my god, that's sick! And then with the Iron Curtain following it up after his army has been disrupted by the parabombs. Man, I'm getting an orgasm here. This is great. Fuck off! Mammoths killing the Blackhawks. And so good at the infantry as well. Look at the splash damage from those rockets too. Mammoths are so good, man. RT is getting some massive value here too. But Fazzar knows that he calls it GG, and just like that, Peep has taken it over Fazzar. Really entertaining game. Yeah, he has some very interesting para angles, but every time, smart decision making all around. Very enjoyable game. This one's definitely going in the YouTube section.